Hello, folks. Hola.
You know you're reactive is Mimic You Apple.
Why is it Mimic You Apple? What the fuck was I doing lately? That would have it be Mimic You Apple.
I don't know. I don't watch enough of your streams because I'm a bad friend.
Wow. Can't believe you're a shitty friend.
You know what? The last stream that you joined was me playing a game with Death. It's almost like you were there for Death and not me. Okay? Okay. Which is funny because you were there because he was like, come, I see why you fucking don't deal with him. Because I was fucking doing math. Anti-math in video game. Okay? I want that to be known. I spent half an hour doing math in a video game. I'm sorry that I wanted it to be perfect.
You needed to strategize. I understand.
Thank you.
Anyways, hi everyone. How are we doing?
I'm good.
I just realized y'all can't see the game.
But
it would probably be helpful if y'all could see the game, huh?
It might be a little helpful.
Would it though?
You know, I'm gonna beat you up in Superfight.
You gonna beat me up?
Yeah.
That's rude. Don't beat me up. I'll cry.
Okay, the contest between us is the worst boss. Damn. Who do you think is the worst boss between us? Hold on.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Is it between the two of us specifically?
And you're getting close and stuff.
Okay. Yo, how much do you like Fun Dip? The Fun Dip.
Fun Dip is good.
Do you want to? It's like not sour enough. It should be sourer.
Sorry.
You're good. Sorry, Autumn walked in to get clothes for our son. I gave her my Fun Dip. It's not worth all of the effort. Fun Dip. Can we talk about Fun Dip real quick?
Can we just take? Can we take this entire stream to talk about Fun Dip? Can we just talk on our thoughts on Fun Dip?
Let's just talk about Fun Dip for a minute. It's not. You're not flavorful enough.
I don't.
It's just sugar.
I wouldn't know. I don't think I've had Fun Dip since I was a child. Yeah, but now you're making me feel like I need to run out and grab some fucking Fun Dip.
You know, Fun Dip is nut-free, wheat-free, and everything. You could bring in Fun Dip for your kids, probably.
Captain, go out and buy us Fun Dip for science.
How the fuck do I even buy Fun Dip?
I don't know, but go find it.
If you love me, you'll get us Fun Dip. Easy, easy. Anyways, yes, between me and you, I think it's you, Apple. In real world, probably me. I haven't managed people before. I don't think I would do a bad job, but I know that you've managed people and you have the patience to deal with children.
Yeah.
In VTuber lore, though, I'm already a boss.
Okay, but like, I'd be a fun boss.
Okay.
I wouldn't be good at it, but I'd be really fun.
The problem here is that it says worst.
Yeah, I know,
which
but
I'm really negative.
Fun.
Yeah, you can be a fun boss. I led people through a revolt against the country and lifted us up into the sky to release us from an oppressive regime.
Okay, but I'm fun.
Whatever. There is no winner.
That's my argument.
Welcome to Superfight. There is no winner. Are we ready to play? Okay, let me... There we go.
I've got a mouthful of cheesecake, but...
Do we want to do just a regular fight, or do we want to just kick off straight with VTuber stuff only?
I don't know. Do we want to give people, like, a taste of what this game is?
We can.
Okay. For those who, don't know what Superfight is...
Oh my god.
And or didn't join us for last time. Superfight is a game about fights.
Or anything else, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the whole rule page. It's like it's like 4 columns. It's like hardly anything.
Did you do something to cover up my side, by the way?
On my screen, yes.
Okay, cool.
I can't see your side at all.
Cool.
I put my OBS over yours.
Great.
Normally I put it over mine because I don't have to see my fucking stream, but I have it over so I can't see your cards. Don't worry.
Beautiful. Okay.
Basically, we come up with certain circumstances.
Uh-huh.
And then we pit 2 fighters, choosing cards from our deck, to fight them.
Yeah.
And then they fight each other. There's a deck of cards. It's like, so we've got like a location. So like this is like a place that the thing is happening. Mostly it's a fight. It's normally like superhero stuff or whatever. This is a complication. And then this is like, instead of a fight, it's a pie baking contest.
Yeah.
So who would be who would do better at the pie making contest?
There is elements of randomness.
Mm-hmm. Which honestly makes it more fun in my opinion, because some of like the attribute cards, which is the black deck, are just bad.
Yeah.
Like sure, like a stone gaze would be cool, but you know, shit, that's also good. That's also good. I promise they exist. Yeah, gets severe motion sickness. God, that is so anime.
That is.
I don't want to give that to my fighter. They're not going to get a positive one. They're just going to get that. So, pulling the ones from the black deck is pretty fun. And there's literally, like, no rules. It's just who wins in the made-up scenario that we come up with.
Yeah. It's basically we argue.
Yeah. It's a game of imagination with way less work than D&D.
Yeah.
And what's better than that? Not a lot. Are we just gonna do a regular fight first, or do we want to start with VTuber stuff?
I mean, I did advertise this as VTuber edition, but
yes, I think I did too.
But we could do whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, let's do VTuber edition. Do we want to do best design?
Sure.
Just as like the general fight.
Okay.
Best design.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, are we just classic 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1. Unless you want to start adding random stuff to it. I don't think we should use white cards as black cards just yet. We should wait on that a little bit.
Okay. I've got mine already.
You know, put them face down on the table while I... Oh, you got it. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm excited.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing now.
Debatable.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Sorry, Apple.
No, you're right.
Like this.
You're right. I'm very, like, not... See, now I'm doing what you were doing last time, and I'm, like, trying to get them perfectly lined up.
I mean, it's nice, right? It's something to do while the other person is... I was putting a little gap between them.
No.
Who's gonna go first? Don't forget to draw.
All right.
I can go first if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
So, I have Cthulhu.
Okay.
But the top half is a hippo.
See, honestly, with Cthulhu, I think you want the top half. I think it would be funnier to have the bottom half be a hippo.
See, I think that... So, imagine a hippo... And I imagine that, like, they still have, like, some Cthulhu features.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
The eyes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it's like a hippo Cthulhu, you know?
A Hipthulu.
So, yeah, Hipthulu, yeah.
Okay.
Like, so they've got, like, the tentacles and stuff for legs and all that. And
all
it's
right.
in the cosmic horror, so, you know, biblically accurate. Hippothulu.
Okay. Well, I've got...
That's my design. They obviously like to play, What do they play?
Yeah, what does Hippothulu play? Do tell me, Arknon.
Hipthulu is a streamer who likes to specifically play like Coaster Typhoon. Tycoon, that's it. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon?
like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Planet Coaster type games.
Yeah.
That's
those
it?
types of games.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Not tycoon games, specifically coaster-based tycoon games.
Yeah, coaster-based ones. They'll branch out sometimes, like they'll play a variety of other stuff, but they really like the coaster ones.
Occasionally, there's something crazy, like Planet
Like a
Zoo
game.
thrown in there.
Or Jurassic World.
Okay.
That's wild for them, though.
Well, I've got a mermaid.
Mermaid VTuber.
Who is armed with a chainsaw death scythe.
Wow. That's pretty anime.
Yeah, they specifically play a lot of Souls-like.
That, honestly, though?
And like, horror games, where a chainsaw is a viable weapon. Like they play a lot of Dead by Daylight, but specifically only play the hillbilly because they have the chainsaw.
That's a mood.
I do like Hippo Thulu. I think I'll give you that
really
one.
Good.
That was really good.
Thank you. It's just good because I could use 2 white cards.
I also just I don't know, I keep picturing the idea of a really fat Cthulhu, and that's really funny to me for whatever reason.
I like to imagine, you know how there's that Twitter series where the Eldritch Being is the girlfriend to that other one? And the hair has the eyes and stuff?
Yeah.
You ever seen... I imagine the hippo, it's hiding its Cthulhu side, and then it activates it, and you see eyes and the ears and stuff.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I love
I'll
that.
take the point. Yeah.
Okay.
Discard pile. Cool. I have to draw another white bird because I played the hippo.
Yeah, because you played another one.
Do we want to do just another 1v1?
Yeah, sure. Do we want to do another best design?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Another straight up. I think I got this in the bag, actually. I think this is the only time that I would do this. Discard.
I have...
Normally disadvantage.
I have the temptation. I can play either the fun one or the wholesome one. And I don't know which to go for.
Honestly, play one now and one later. I mean, it's VTuber edition. We both enjoy wholesome VTubers. I mean, have you seen Best Stove?
Oh, yeah. I love Stove.
Love Stove.
Stove's so fun.
Love Stove. Yeah, he's just a stove.
Yeah, which I love.
I love it.
I fucking love VTuber designs like that.
Vita.
Sorry, going off on a tangent. I love VTuber designs that are just here's this incredibly mundane item, but now it's a VTuber.
Humanified, it just has a face.
Yeah, it just has a face.
It's great.
Okay. Am I doing the fun one or the wholesome one?
That's a good question. Go wholesome. I've got one that's kind of wholesome.
Okay.
Oh no, go fun.
Okay. Alright. I'll go fun. I'll save the wholesome one.
We'll have one that's specifically wholesome. This one's kind of more fun.
Okay.
Do we want to have a location, which will be a random game or something?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Who's better at this type of game?
Okay.
We'll do it after we explain. We'll show after we explain what our fighters are and what they play a lot of.
Okay. All right. I'll go first because you won last time. I've got
very serious.
Vegeta.
This is...
I'm expecting this to be a fully sponsored by Toei Animation.
Okay, cool. So Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Signed off. It's actually Vegeta. They actually have his
legitimately Vegeta.
Or is it Vegeta? Or what is his name? Who plays Vegeta in Team 4 Star?
Fucking Lanny.
Is it Lanny?
It is
Lanny.
Lanny.
Or is it Okay, cool.
I like the idea that they hired specifically Lanny for the VTuber version.
You know, he'd do it the easiest, probably.
Yeah. I mean, look, one
He's
of
already
Team
entertaining.
4-star already got into VTubing. Like, Taka's big.
Taka is huge.
Yeah. I'd love
Lanny,
for the other boys to
Vegeta.
follow. But he's
Yeah.
armed with a lightsaber.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Vegeta, but okay. What? It's just Vegeta. What type of games does he play? Is it Beat Saber?
It's a lot of fighting games, obviously.
Oh, not Beat Saber with the lights.
No. Let me continue.
Sorry.
It's a lot of fighting
Is
games,
hold on,
obviously.
Is it full 3D Vegeta or is it live 2D?
It's full 3D Vegeta.
Okay.
Yeah, like, no. Again, picture actual Vegeta.
Well, I mean, like, they have, like, the Sonic cast has VTubers, like, the official Sonic. I think there's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are all VTubers now.
That's wild.
But they're live
I
2D.
love that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool from what I've seen.
Okay.
And they're live 2D, that's why I asked.
But, yeah, so he plays a bunch of fighting games. And
is
then...
this, like, a lot of, like, Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
Yeah, like, you know, of course, I'm picturing this being branded, so it's a lot of, like, the Dragon Ball games. But then...
Dragon Ball Kakarot, and he just loses on purpose whenever he gets to the
like,
Vegeta fight.
Specifically on weekends, just nothing but Beat Saber. And, like, way longer Beat Saber streams than his Dragon Ball streams.
And just talking about how he's streaming in higher gravity, that's why he's doing so bad.
Yeah, basically.
I actually really love that. That's so good. That is really cool, though. I've got a French bulldog.
Okay.
Made of vegetables.
What vegetables?
I think he's made of, what is it called? Mirepoix?
What the fuck is Mirepoix?
Is it, hold on, what is it called? Yeah, Mirepoix. It's a mix of diced carrots, onions, and celery, I believe, which is a staple in French cooking.
Okay.
So they're made of, like, a combination of, like, all of those fruits and vegetables, and they're like a little bulldog made of, like, vegetables. They play a lot of, what would they play? I had all this time to think about it, but I had Vegeta playing Beat Saber and fighting games in my mind. Can you blame me?
So Vegeta playing Beat Saber is very distracting.
They play a lot of Pokemon, I think.
Okay.
And, like, Pal World and stuff. And
I
stuff
love
like
that, actually.
They like playing, like sort of like kids games, but, like, us. I guess Pal World's not really a kids game. They play nostalgia games. There we go.
Alright.
And they're very, like, cooking themed. Like traditional French food, specifically.
Cute.
Which is why they're made of mirepoix. You've really never heard of mirepoix before?
No.
It's just diced up all. It's like a specific ratio of carrots, onions, and celery too, but it's like used for a base of flavor. Oh, what type of game are they playing? A cage match. They're playing a wrestling game of some sort.
Okay, well then Vegeta wins.
Yeah, I
100%.
think Vegeta does win. Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about this design that I love.
No, it sounds very cute, but...
But he definitely plays more fighting games than, I can't think of a good pun name off of mirepoix and, like, a dog. I don't know dog in French, or I could probably do it. But I think Vegeta wins this, for sure.
Hell yeah, Vegeta
wins.
does.
Fatality. Okay. What do we want to do now? Do we want to do another, like we just did? Do we want to add a complication?
Okay, well I've got...
We can call...
I did say I've got a wholesome... Why
don't we call this, the purple one, the scuff deck? We can call the blue one the game deck. and the yellow one is, what would you call like a stream that's like not a normal stream, but it's like something else?
A
Activity?
yeah, I guess.
Well, and that'll be the activity. Well, because you know they could be doing ultimate
Sweetie,
frisbee.
you're not sticking around for my incredibly wholesome combo? Can I show
Yeah,
you
we are.
what it is?
I just wanted to make
No,
sure
no,
that
no.
I did that.
I'm talking to Captain. I need to show you what this
Oh.
combo is.
Alright.
It's this card
Uh-huh.
and this card. And I was gonna make a comment on how
Mm-hmm.
they already are. Okay.
I have a funny one that doesn't really fit VTubers, but I want to play it anyways. Not this one. This one is as wholesome as I could get with my hand.
Okay, okay.
Do we want to add something random to this one, or wait till the next one?
Well, if we're doing wholesome...
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Sure, fuck it. Let's add a random thing.
A random, draw your cards real quick.
Boop. Boop.
And then we can add a random ability.
Okay.
I love whenever people haven't played this game a lot, because you can always see whenever they're drawing the cards, like it's always off to the side. It's never like it looks like you're playing in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. You're like, I draw.
I draw my card
Yeah,
and
I
end
know.
my turn.
And end. I play the card face down and end my turn.
Okay, you go first.
Your move, Kaiba. Okay. So I have the Hulk. Or
Okay.
Hulk. Oh, can I say that it says Hulk, but can we say it's just like a really strong guy?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. He's carrying way too many groceries.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
just his stick. He
His
just
shtick is that he has too many groceries, okay?
just too many groceries. He's just a real thick boy, carrying like the type of person who like carries bags in his teeth because he ran out of fingers.
Yeah.
Like that's how many groceries he has.
Damn,
He
that's
does
a lot of
like cooking
groceries.
streams. He's very excited to do cooking. He does like
Oh.
healthy nutritional cooking, especially for like weightlifting and stuff.
I
But
love
he
that.
just does everything in one trip. Yeah.
Okay.
Very supportive. But he's also has a venomous bite, so the groceries in his bag his mouth do melt
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, I've got my significant other.
Wow.
And they're irresistibly attractive, which they already
Wow.
are.
Wow. I don't know. He didn't give me cheesecake. It's not really attractive.
And also their tongue can stretch and move at will, which honestly just adds to the irresistibly attractive part.
Yeah. Why do you have the same card twice? Dang. Who? Oh, do we want to do an activity or something to see?
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Okay, so the winner is the hottest pop star.
I mean, come on.
I think it has. to
Come
be a
on.
captain. He's a skeleton. That's what makes him so irresistibly attractive. How does he have a tongue?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, I win.
Oh.
We've
Hold on,
decided
I'll be
that.
back. My son is screaming.
That was just my excuse to talk about how cute the captain is. Because I'm lame. How was everyone doing, though? I haven't seen y'all. I haven't seen y'all, like, all weekend. I've been away. And I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back with all of you. I was very busy running.
I'm back. My
a big
son was
event.
getting his teeth brushed, so he screamed.
Oh, gotcha.
Hashtag relatable, am I right?
Hashtag relatable.
Okay, what do we want to do next? Do we want to do something, less Twitch, more, what do people use to do in SFW streams nowadays?
I mean, Fansly, mostly.
We'll do Fansley. Is Fansley good for you?
Sure.
Fansley thing. Do we want to add a stuff?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Man, I want to combine 2 white cards so bad.
You can do it.
Oh shit! Ratty VT!
No!
Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Raiders! How are you doing? Let's just shout you the heck out. Hello, and welcome! Well, come on in, everybody. If you don't know who I am Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood goblin druid that did not do the Frosty Tools shoutout. So let me just try and fix that. 1 second. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do a lot of indie game content. I do a lot of Pokemon. I do a lot of, like, indie game stuff. And I talk about D&D and musical theater way too much.
Apple likes playing games where you have to be creative.
Yeah. And yeah, more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time here. We can relax and de-stress from the craziness of life for a while. Let me just shout you out. Ratty VT, the celestial streamer, dazzles on Tuesdays and Thursdays. From eye-spying adventures to digital art escapades with a new tablet, they're mastering the craft. Even when lights go out, the show goes on with friends in tow. And of course, there's the thrilling journey alongside Kiryu and Like a Dragon Gaiden. Catch this shining star for variety that's out of this world.
Yeah, FrostyTools.com, whatever, that bot, super awesome.
It's so
It just
fucking
does that.
cool. Yeah.
Like, it's like uses AI technology or something.
Yeah, it's
the coolest use of AI.
It's so freaking cool. Like, I can't begin to express. It's awesome. But, welcome on in, Raiders. We're playing Superfight with my pal Arknon here.
Hi, I'm Arknon.
I was expecting
That's it.
you to say more.
Oh, I stream a variety of things. I've been streaming a lot of. I haven't been streaming, but I've been playing a lot of Mahjong. I need to stream it. I have an addiction. The tiles go click clack. It's like Math Rocks, but
It's got that same like itch that Math Rocks have, but
yeah, except I have only myself to blame whenever things go fucked.
hey Pat the Gob, don't mind if I do.
We're playing a VTuber edition of Superfight. Normally, Superfight is a game where you pit 2 opponents against each other in a fight to the whatever. Sometimes it's to the death, sometimes it's not. But today we're doing a VTuber edition where we're making little VTuber designs, deciding everything like before/after. We have different piles of decks so we can do stuff, and then so right now we're doing Fansley themed VTubers, and they're maybe not themed, but like basically NSFW VTuber designs.
Yes.
And there's gonna be we've decided, so there's these purple deck here. Let me pull a new one. The purple deck is complications, like fighters swap all attributes. Oh my god. And then there's like the locations, which we're gonna base the locations off of a game, and then the yellow ones are like activities, like a drinking contest.
Yeah, and there's all sorts
So
of
we're
fun
just
shit
gonna-
like that.
Yeah. You won the last one, so I'll reveal my person first. Do we want to do anything fancy? Do we want to add like new attributes or like new character cards?
I want to add one of the character cards from my deck specifically.
I said you could.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you can.
But then I'd have more things than you.
Just. What? Oh, I didn't look at it.
Hi, Death.
Oh, Death is here. There, now you can take your card back.
Okay.
And you can
Okay.
play a white card. I'll go first.
Okay.
I have the senior citizen bowling team. This is like I assume this is a stream team. They always stream together. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
As family streamers?
Yeah. Give it a second.
Okay. I'm waiting.
You should be scared. There's like 4 or 5 of them, and they all like kind of hang out together and stuff. I think they all have live 2D models. They're always having an orgasm. That's. Every single one of them.
I don't like any of that. I don't like any part of that.
Don't worry, they're still clothed.
Okay. Well, I've got. I'm gonna swap these just because.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think it's funnier that way. I got He-Man.
Is it official He-Man or is it?
But he's a dominatrix.
Oh no. So Jesus Christ, I do like the dominatrix. He-Man.
Yeah, no, I'm a
Is it
big
actual
fan of...
He-Man or is it He-Man like what is it like 60s cartoon dominatrix?
Yeah, no, I'm expecting like old school He-Man.
Oh no. The scuff is that they're both drunk. So who's got the better drunk stream? This stream team
the stream team of old people that are always having an orgasm.
No, the avatars are old people. I don't think that they're actually old people, but I don't know if the avatars are always coming or if one of them are always coming. I don't know which one is worse.
Okay, can I just specify? I'm hearing like an echo of myself, and I don't know if that's a me thing or that's what I'm
hear
hearing.
Just you.
Hang on. Give me 2 seconds before I continue what I was saying. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. But
they're just really good friends. Oh, they like to play, can we just assume everybody does just chatting streams?
Oh, yeah.
Let's be real.
Just chatting.
Sorry, Translate.
Fucking...
Well, they do just chatting and stuff.
Yeah, no, I imagine the He-Man dominatrix specifically does, like, just chatting streams, talking about, like, various kinks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every stream is a deep dive into a new kink.
No, the He-Man dominatrix obviously plays those, like, really dime-a-dozen cheap porn games. You know the ones.
Yeah, I do.
Like the Flash porn games.
I've played them.
You played them? Yeah. Yeah, so is the He-Man dominatrix.
But...
I don't know, who do you think is a better drunk stream?
Okay, no. The drunk stream aside, I'm just saying that part of the appeal of something like Fansly is that, you know, you're typically watching someone, like, get themselves to orgasm. If they're constantly orgasming, I don't know if that would lose some of the appeal.
They alternate between every member. At least one of them is having an orgasm at all times. Or on the verge of, you know? That's why people like them. They don't have to wait long.
How many members of this team are there? That's my bigger question.
How many? Let me. Oh God! Let me roll a d20.
Oh no, a d20?
Yeah, it's a senior citizen bowling team. How many people are normally on a bowling team?
I don't fucking know. I don't bowl.
Me neither. 14. There's 14 of them, and they alternate. It's not the same ones every time.
Jesus.
Yeah. Who wins? Who's the better drunk stream?
I don't fucking know. Okay.
I don't want to watch that stream either, and I came up with it.
Okay.
Okay, what do we want to do now?
What's
do we
next?
want to... Let me check Discord. Okay. Let's do...
Discorder.
Another one. Well, wait. Death, DM me whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready for Death to join us when fucking ever.
Yeah. Well, he just got home, so we want to give him time. So I think we should do another round. What do we want to do? Do we want to add a random character?
Yeah, sure.
We do a white card, a black card.
So we're doing a collab here.
No, I mean like you know how you like to use the white cards as attribute cards?
Oh, okay.
Use a white card to add because they're VTuber designs, you know.
Yeah, so you play a white card and then add a white card. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Add a random one, specifically.
Yeah. Add a white card, a black card, and then we add a random white card.
Okay, sure. Okay.
What do I want to do? Do we want to add a scuff, a game, or an activity?
Let's add a game.
Cool. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm taking liberties with this. I know you've been... Don't forget a black card, too.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh, sick. Okay. Okay. Death is ready when we are, so I think... What if we let Death decide the winner on this one?
Okay, sure.
I'll invite Death to the call real quick.
Okay. We'll bring Death in, and Death will decide this.
Death will decide... We'll do that from now on. The winner is the person who's not in the middle of it. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
Unless we're doing a 3, then we can... I mean, we can also just vote for who we think wins.
Okay.
Hello, sorry.
Hello.
Hi, Death.
Hi.
I'll invite you to the game.
Y'all are stacked on top of one another.
Hold on. Let me set a few things up real quick.
You're all good.
Y'all are stacked right on top of each other. I'm gonna fix that right quick.
Well, Apple, are you trying to say that you put everybody, whenever you stream, you put everybody in the same spot?
No. It's just the Fugi, like, group thing.
Oh. You use the group thing?
I do when it's, like, a solo thing.
Mood.
Just because it's easier than, like, switching someone's thing constantly.
Yeah, imagine that.
Okay, there we go.
Do that.
Okay.
Okay, you won the last one because I didn't want to deal anymore. So I'll flip first.
Hang on! I'm getting you both on my stream! God!
Oh my God, let me describe my next horrific, awful VTuber design. That's not the senior citizen bowling team always coming.
Wait a fucking second. God.
They can't.
What? Arknon, how do you know about my bowling team?
That was just the cards I just played. The
Okay,
senior citizen bowling team always having an orgasm. That's the Fansly stream.
Yeah, that's my bowling team. How did you know about that?
I just had a feeling.
Okay, so now Death is here, folks.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Death,
you to the game, Death.
I mean, if you don't know either of these two, and you like are on my streams whenever, like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I accept the invite?
Shift tab, go down. At the bottom, there's like the 2 people. That's the friends, and you can probably just join off of me. Or it's in the chat if you go to chat me.
Shift. Yep. Okay, I accepted the invitation.
Wonderful.
Okay.
We'll just wait for you to join in now. Oh. No? Yes?
Yes, no, maybe so.
It didn't, like, I hit it. Okay.
I just invited you again.
Check Steam overlay. Okay. Yeah, play.
If you go into play, you might be able to find me as a friends only game as well.
Yeah, I've already launched the game, and like, I clicked the accept button. Like, is there a code that I can enter to join you guys' game?
No.
If you go to the friends list and you click on the drop arrow by my name, can you hit join game?
Okay. Hold on. Friends in game now.
We'll just wait. We'll just wait it out.
Join me.
Does anyone know any good jokes in the meantime?
Yeah, your face.
Oh.
I'm clicking
Oh.
it. I'm clicking it, and it.
Try restarting the game.
Okay.
My self-esteem really needed that today.
Yeah, I know you feel too good about yourself. Just kidding. You never feel good enough about yourself, Apple.
Yeah, I know, and that didn't help.
Aw.
Okay. Relaunch the game.
Wait, is it cheaper to ask you to compliment? It is. Why is it more expensive for you to compliment yourself than for you to compliment other people?
Because it's harder for me to compliment myself.
Well, fucking compliment yourself.
My compliment to myself is that I organized this event this weekend and managed to keep a very level head and, like, you know, didn't freak out at all during. Which for me is
Good
big.
job. I mean, the big event? Good job, Apple.
Yeah.
We're proud of you here.
It was a big event.
The senior citizen bowling team, who's always orgasming, is proud of you. Don't eat the cookies. Death is here, hooray!
Oh,
Yeah!
fucking finally, Jesus.
Death is
Okay, choose a
in.
color. You can be any color you want.
Okay, I'll be red, I guess.
Oh, Death is
so
awkwardly sitting
you're-
away from us.
Yeah, I know. Here, I'll give you your cards.
Okay.
I can just.
Hi, Beck.
How are
Hi,
you,
Shooty.
Cool. So basically, we'll show you how to play. We'll play a normal game after this. I think what we'll do is we'll do like a. Oh, it's Beck. Hi, Beck. We'll do this one, and then we'll do a normal one with me and Apple, and then you can see kind of how. I guess you've seen it. You know how we play, but I guess okay. So are we going to do winner stays or loser stays? Is the question.
I don't know. How hard is it to play 3-person Superfight?
It's not going to be too hard. We'll just alternate. Like whoever wins gets to play again. So then you'll play another hand, and then another hand, and another hand. So everybody gets to alternate out, so nobody's going to be left out. It'll be fine. It'll just be a 1v1, and then we all vote together.
Sounds good to me.
Is that? And we can do free for all 1v1v1s too if we want, but I think we should start with 1v1s, and then we can work into that later, if that's fine with everybody.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So my fighter is Barney. I'd like to take creative liberties and say Barney is a dinosaur.
Okay.
Wearing diamond armor.
Okay.
So just a dinosaur in armor is my VTuber design. And it's also Jason. So he has a hockey mask on. And he's a murderer.
See.
Yeah, the Diamondsaurus kill. That's his thing. He loves Halloween. He does a lot of Dead by Daylight. That's his shtick.
See,
Okay.
I am far stupider than that. And so
Okay.
you say
What did you do?
Barney, the dinosaur.
Right. It's not Barney specifically. It's just a dinosaur.
Yeah. But is also Jason. I like to imagine that his name is Jason. And that's it. That's all it adds. His name is Jason.
That's all it adds. Jason is wearing diamond armor.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
know what? It's cool gem armor too. Like it's not specifically diamond armor because it's obviously Minecraft joke, but like the armor is made of like have you played League of Legends? Do you know Torek, the Gem Knight?
No.
Okay, well I'm a nerd. He's a Gem Knight and he's got armor. It's all made out of like a single gem. So like I like to imagine that it's like big pieces of like amethyst and rubies and emeralds and sapphires and stuff, and that's his armor.
Okay. Well, I've
Maybe a cool dinosaur.
George W. Bush.
Is it actual George W. Bush or is it old politician guy?
Old politician guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who throws fireballs.
That's pretty cool. What kind of fireballs does he throw? Is it Mario style or is it like wizard style?
Yeah, no, it's Mario style, and I'm
Okay, cool.
picturing
So
like
he's
every
not-
time he does it, the Mario sound effect for throwing fireballs plays.
This is here. I like to imagine it's third level spell slot fireballs. He's just throwing them everywhere. Like, oh my god, you killed this village!
Dude, stop!
Well, welcome. They had oil. So, is it old politician pterodactyl guy?
Yeah, a pterodactyl that is also an old politician.
Oh my
I would
god.
love to see a
Like-
pterodactyl in a business suit.
Yeah, like pterodactyl in a business suit. I'm imagining like a mustache.
Oh my god, yes.
So it's two dinosaurs facing off against each other.
Basically,
You're
yeah,
so right.
unintentionally.
Yeah.
Wow. So one is a bard and one is a fighter. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, the game. Let's come up with a game based on this location.
Okay.
An alternate dimension where winning is losing. What kind of game would that be?
I don't know.
Hmm.
The only
I
game I
actually
can
really
think
want-
of that like you win by losing is like
Nidhogg.
yeah.
You win by killing yourself, yeah. Oh, you didn't say what kind of game he plays.
Oh.
What do they do? What is their streams?
I imagine they do a lot of just chatting streams.
Mhm.
A lot of weird political ranting.
Yeah.
Probably more than a little controversial. Has some like, you know, wild takes that a lot of people don't agree with.
Sounds like he's not very good at video games.
No. I imagine he maybe has done a whole of like 5 video game streams ever.
And most of them were Minecraft, and it was like the type of stream where you're like, oh my god, pick up the wood.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to attack when I play Minecraft.
No, I mean, you you look like a pro compared to
You're
this
gonna-
dinosaur.
Yeah,
I think Jason wins.
that's fair.
Death, what do you think?
So what? So it's an alternate
game?
dimension where winning is losing?
No. We're using this to choose a game that they're doing. It's like a collab where they're doing like a versus game,
Okay.
and the game is Nidhogg. Because in Nidhogg, you win by sacrificing yourself to a worm.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
fight the other person to make sure they can't sacrifice themselves to their worm.
Nidhogg's so
Okay.
good. Nidhogg's so fun.
Yeah. It's such a
I've never-
weird game.
Fucking love
I've never
Nidhogg.
played Nidhogg, but yeah, the way Baffle described their streamer, yeah, I feel like they would get lost in the tutorial.
That's
no
true.
tutorial, that's the problem.
That's the
Yeah.
funny part.
Yeah, I feel like they would be like, okay, which button gets the Gatling gun again?
They're just getting stabbed because it's like
Yeah.
it's a game of like, how do you describe it? It's like wits. Like you have a rapier, and I think there's 3 positions, and you choose which position that you put it in. The higher it is, the farther you reach. But if somebody puts their rapier from below yours up, they knock it out of your hand. It's honestly a really cool game. You should look into it.
If I type notes, can you guys see my notes?
Where?
There's like an edit note thing in the corner.
Oh no.
You guys can't see that?
No, that's yours.
Okay, then I am actually gonna start flipping my cards and just write down what they are so I can track it.
Oh. Okay. So me versus Death now, is that how you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Apple, I think that means you get to decide what we add.
Oh,
I think you can decide, because you're not playing, you get to add, you can say, we're gonna add a bunch of, oh, I can see that, I can see that, I can see that, I can see that, I can see that.
Yeah.
You can see this?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
never
see
mind.
that one.
Never mind. I guess I'll just pray that I remember
if
the
you-
order they're in.
Just flip them. We can't see them.
I know, but I want to be able to see them.
Yeah, so make them to where you can see them and we can't.
I know,
I
but
literally have no idea what I'm doing or how to control anything.
I don't
Oh,
want...
you've never played this before?
Never. Not once.
Okay, so what you can do is at the bottom of your screen, you can click and drag those cards out. Hit F to flip the card,
Okay.
so it'll be face down. I'll be on the right over here on this time. So
don't-
Apple, are we just doing a straight up 1v1, nothing strange, or what are
I'm
we
trying to
adding?
figure out my card dilemma. Fucking chill.
Okay, I don't know why you're having a dilemma.
Because
We can't see your cards.
You can't see my cards even if they're
Yeah.
flipped up.
Yeah. Do you see my cards? My cards are all flipped up.
Okay.
Do you see
See,
Death's cards?
I-
Death's cards are all
I
flipped
literally
down.
asked you about this last time.
Oh, I have your cards covered on your stream. I have your stream open.
I know, but I asked you about this last time, and you implied to me that if my cards were flipped up on my end, you could see them.
I meant on your stream. I have your stream open.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
You've made me
Sorry, Apple.
freak the fuck out for nothing.
I'm
I
sorry.
should probably. I'm gonna move the window so it cover. I'll watch the chat, but I'm gonna move
Yeah.
my game window so I can't see your chat anymore.
Okay,
Also, stream. Sorry,
How-
Apple. How what, Death? Let me help you.
How the fuck fucking I hate my snap feature on my computer. How do I move around the table? Because like I'm holding right and all it does is like.
Or middle mouse button.
Oh, okay, West. Oh, okay, so that's how that works.
okay, what weird things am I going to add to your fight here? You know what? This is Death's, like, first proper fight. We'll just keep it simple. We'll just do a nice 1v1. So you get to add a white card and a black card.
Okay.
Of whatever you want.
Alright.
Is it just gonna be VTuber design versus VTuber design?
Yeah, we'll just do VTuber design versus VTuber design.
Okay.
And this.
Okay. And make sure Death to go over to both decks and just press
Here,
one.
I'll deal a card. I'll deal a card over to Death so he doesn't have to deal with it. Because I know he's dealing. I think he plays on a laptop, so
Yeah, I do.
Oh, gotcha.
it'll just be better if we help him along.
That's fair. That's
Cool.
fair.
As the person who won last, I will go. I'll show my fighter first, unless you want to show first, Death. I don't mind.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, cool. I have. It says Captain Hook. I'd like to say that it's just like a generic pirate, maybe like a pirate captain, but it's a pirate.
Hmm.
And they're a hypnotist. That's their whole
Okay.
shtick. They're the what's his fucking name in the Cat Pirates in One Piece? Such a
I've never
huge nerd.
watched
I'm a
it.
disappointment.
I've never watched One
the Cat
Piece.
Pirates, you said?
Yeah, the Cat Pirates. I can't remember his name. You know who I'm talking about? He's like,
Kuro.
Django.
Captain Kuro. Captain
No, not Kuro.
Django.
Not yeah,
Django.
Django.
Yeah, it
Is
was
his name Django? Yeah, it's basically Django. But
Okay.
I like to imagine that they're hypnotists, but their clothes are like really like tie dye and stuff.
What sort of
And they've got,
games
like, a
and
lot of
shit do
swirls
they
and
play?
stuff. They like to play a lot of Sea of Thieves.
That's
Why not?
tracks. Okay. What do they use?
That's what they do.
Sorry. What? I'm curious about the hypnotist shit. Like, is it specifically like? Are they like
actually do hypno?
like a dangling things in front of you hypnotist? Are they like?
I think that they do a lot of the different types to put you in a trance.
Okay. Okay.
They sort of go through a couple of different things.
Okay.
But They're not an actual hypnotist, it's just their character.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright. Do I click on the cards just to flip them?
You can just hit F.
Okay. Well, so mine is a billionaire playboy.
Okay.
First win.
Alright.
Yeah. And he can't stop dancing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so he mostly plays like a lot of DTR. He's like DDR, like he's that kid you see in the arcade who is playing both pads on heavy, like max 300, flawlessly getting every single one. He plays that and like a lot of
Is he
rhythm.
3D? Is he a 3D?
Yes. Yeah, he's
Love
got
that,
a full
love that.
3D model, and he's constantly like dancing and then like doing dance moves in like in VR and such.
Okay.
I imagine that he has like his characters in VR chat, but he's actually playing like on a dance pad and stuff in real life, not in the VR.
Yeah.
I actually really like that.
Yeah, I really like that too.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I imagine like he's not like dancing on the when he does the VR stuff, he's actually like doing all these cool ass dance moves. Like he's actually just a really good dancer.
Just
I
genuinely
can
a
agree
good
with that.
dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's just Richie Rich.
Yeah.
But he's also like Richie Rich. He looks like this. He looks like essentially Bruce Wayne's Batman, but constantly breakdancing.
Okay. I love that.
If he's not like doing an actual dance, he's like doing that thing that like breakdancers do right before they're about to, like where they take like the big step and they swing their arms back. That's like his idle animation.
Oh yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I think Death wins there.
Yeah.
I think Death has my
No,
vote.
I'd
I
agree.
Like that.
I'd agree. I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll give you your points, Death. Here you are.
how
So
how
now
are we?
Death and Apple.
Now it's
Um,
okay, it's Death and I.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that we'll add a. You know what? We'll add a random attribute. So a random black card to each of yours after you do your things.
Okay. And what is our?
And we'll do an activity.
Okay. Do we get to know what it is beforehand?
Nope. You know what? That's a good. You can know what it is. No, you can't know what it is.
Okay.
I was going to, but you know what?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we get one white card and one black card, right?
One white card, one black card, and then after you choose those, we're going to add a random black card.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, there are mine.
So let me deal you your cards, Death.
I'm gonna go.
Here, I'll deal you your cards too, Apple. I'll be nice. And then here's Death's random black card, and here's Apple's random black card.
Okay.
So Death just won, so I think he has to describe his VTuber first.
Okay, my VTuber is. So I gotta pick a fantasy character. So I'm gonna go with Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII,
Okay.
and he's really poorly dubbed. Like,
Damn. The fucking really poorly dubbed one is really funny.
The Aaron Hansen anime pro tag voice, like that explains everything.
See,
that
and whenever you got that, it's good that you said that because whenever I read that, I think that it's just like bad time reading. Like the voice actor is really good, but they weren't allowed to watch the anime when they were recording. No, you.
Yeah, no, I never thought about it actually as just this person is like, yeah, that version of really poorly dubbed of like their
Honestly,
voice
I like
actor
it.
is just
Wait.
terrible.
Hey, VTubers, am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Is that an attack on anybody? Okay, and what else?
What's
All
your
right,
random
so
one?
Let's say, All right.
Cloud Strife. Is it actually Cloud Strife, or is it like...
Yes, like actually just like Cloud Strife's original Final Fantasy VII model.
Okay.
Oh, no.
The blocky shit and everything.
Oh, beautiful.
Summons cats to do his bidding.
VTubers, am I right?
They're all Kate Sith every time.
No.
Every single one is Kate Sith.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Which makes sense in lore because Kate Sith is a fucking robot.
Yeah, no, that does make sense in lore.
Spoilers for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
The game's been out for long enough.
Yeah,
Right.
It's been over 20 years. If you haven't
Okay.
played it by now, I don't think you're ever going to.
You're
Okay.
right. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So, we got, for me, Astro Boy.
Oh. Is it actually Astro Boy, or
Actually
is it
Astro
Robot
Boy.
Okay.
He can make a force field while holding his breath.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. We totally keep on with yours. Actually,
And he's handcuffed to a golf cart.
beautiful.
Okay.
Like, everywhere he goes, keeping in mind the fact that Astro Boy, like, you know, can fly around.
Pick up a
and
golf
shit.
cart. Yeah.
He's handcuffed
strength and
to
everything.
said
Yeah.
golf cart.
Yeah. That's where he lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his house.
That's how he gets charged. The only way he can charge is off of the battery of a golf cart. He's not literally handcuffed to it. He's metaphorically handcuffed to it.
I love
if he
that.
doesn't have a golf cart close by, his battery's gonna die.
I love that, actually. Sure.
Isn't that amazing? So, real quick, back to Death. What kind of streams does this Cloud do?
Obviously JRPGs, like a lot of JRPGs. He does 100% runs of JRPGs.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Specifically,
Jesus
really
Christ.
long
Yeah,
JRPGs.
really fucking
Like-
long ones.
Really long ones where it's like the 100% speed run for it is 200 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
That is a speed run that is 100%. It's like 200 hours.
That hurts my
he's
soul.
He's gotten Excalibur 2 on Final Fantasy 9 like 13 times by now.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just like the best game.
Yeah.
It's just like the best game. I think it'd be even funnier if he doesn't really like Final Fantasy VII.
It's just like, man, this Final Fantasy 7, I don't get why everybody likes it so much. It's aged like cheese, and honestly, the mechanics, even for the time, weren't actually like that good.
It is 200 hours with breaks. There's just a lot of like you have to wait for like cards. It's awful.
Yeah.
Have you seen that speedrun Death? Or heard of it?
That's
Seen what?
The 200-hour speed run of that game. There is legitimately a 200-hour speed run, 100% for a game, and it's like 200 hours, and it's like a card system in there that you have to wait to get 100%. It's awful.
I hate that.
that
I hate
sucks.
that so much.
Yeah.
Jesus
I hate card
Christ.
systems in game in general.
Yeah, same.
I get flashbacks to fucking Chain of Memories every time I hear that shit.
Yeah. Apple, what does Astro Boy play mostly?
A lot of retro games.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of
Mega Man?
yeah, like games that
Platformy.
a lot of like old school platformers, a lot of just
Like
games.
Super Nintendo and back.
Yeah.
Those kinds of games.
Yeah.
Maybe 64, but mostly platformers. Like 2D platformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the what they're doing is they're playing badminton in VR, I guess.
I feel like the golf cart is gonna hamper Astro Boy a little bit with that.
What I normally, when I assume whenever we do these, is that they're playing badminton in a VR environment, and whatever, it's like the streamer itself. It's not like the character. It's not somebody literally handicapped to a golf cart. Because let's be honest, Astro Boy would beat the shit out of fucking Cloud Strife all fucking day because Astro Boy can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he can make a force field while holding his breath. So, I mean, let's be honest. He would just stand in such a way to where Cloud can't get over the force field.
Yeah, no, Astro Boy is
Astro
like
Boy's thing.
top tier here.
But playing badminton, if he summoned the force field, he couldn't hit the
the badminton.
shuttlecock.
The shuttlecock wouldn't go onto his side; it would bounce off of the force field onto Cloud's floor.
How big is the force field though?
That's a good question. I think it's you know.
Is it big enough to cover the entire side? And can he summon it in VR is the thing. Because like
Yeah, so I think it's the players. Honestly, I do it is kind of tough to me because I think that the Cloud player has more endurance because he's playing JRPGs, such long JRPGs. And can we agree, does not speak any Japanese.
He absolutely does not speak a word of
That's
Japanese.
really funny, actually.
Does he like to play old JRPGs or new ones?
He plays all of them. Old ones, new ones.
I like to imagine he likes really old ones that don't have an English dub.
Yeah.
Or anything. So it's all in Japanese, and there's just like walls of fucking text that he can't read.
Yeah, that he just rapidly clicks through.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys, I think it's
chat
it's
decide.
first to two. Chat decide?
Yeah.
Chat, thoughts?
Chat, what do you think?
Well, I mean, Shooty just cast his vote.
Shooty, I'm gonna
Shooty
assume
votes the Druid Apple.
that was a vote for me. And not just, Daily Holy Orchard. Definitely not
I think
propaganda.
that was just Daily Holy
No,
Orchard
it was
propaganda.
definitely not
Well,
Daily Holy Orchard propaganda. Shooty specified that. God.
Definitely.
Death, we're both mods for Apple. What do we think?
Definitely not propaganda, and I'm not saying that because there's a sniper outside my window with a rifle pointed at me at all times.
What's he gonna do? Kill you?
Vote for me, fuckers.
I want to see my family again.
I want to see my family again. They're just tipped with Phoenix Downs. All the sniper bullets.
Yeah.
Shit. Does the eyebrow wiggle? Okay, I think my vote, if I'm forced to vote between these two, you know what? Cloud also can summon cats to do his bidding.
Yeah, so he can summon a wall of cats to also
He can
block
summon
the
a wall of
shuttlecock.
cats.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
Even coming over his side.
How do we feel about me adding a scuff just to see if it tips the favor in anybody's favor? Tips the balance
Okay.
in anybody's
I'm okay with
favor.
that.
I think it's pretty even because they both kind of sit down all day. But
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Cloud Strife versus Astro Boy, which makes sense. Okay, let's just vote. Let's just vote. Who do you think would honestly win between the JRPG streamer and the retro gaming streamer? I think it's an awful nobody wins situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both of them just end up out of breath. And they're like, oh god, I gotta come back on the Cheetos.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give it to Cloud Strife, I think, because the Astro Boy VTuber playing all the retro games, I think he's a little older than the JRPG streamer, personally.
Yeah.
No, he's just a big fan of retro games.
Yeah.
He throws out his back mid-match.
Not throws out his back. They both
There's
throw out their
lots of...
fucking back.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. No. I'm willing to give it to Death, but not for that reasoning.
What's your
Because
reasoning?
that's fucking bullshit. There's tons of people that are
Sorry.
like 20 who play nothing but retro games.
There's
That
also
is
people
true,
who are
actually.
70 who play nothing but retro games.
Yeah, and this is my fucking VTuber.
Okay.
And
I'd
they
say
are...
that he's active outside.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably more active. Yeah, I think he's more likely to. He's playing games that take hours upon hours to beat. He's playing little one stream off games where he can be one and done. I
imagine he's really good at those games too. So it's like, it's literally like, okay guys, today we're just gonna play Donkey Kong Country until we beat it. Donkey Kong Country is like a 2-hour game, if you know what you're doing.
I imagine mine is like he plays them until he beats them, but he streams for like literal days at a time.
Jesus fucking.
Yeah,
Christ.
so he's not going
We're
outside and playing badminton.
I think I vote
no,
Apple.
he's not. Yeah, you know what? Thinking about it, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely going to
You
Apple.
fuckers were not gonna give me the fucking point.
Yeah, we weren't Apple. Death, it's your turn. What would you like to? It's gonna be me versus Apple. You can decide what craziness we add to it. We can add cards to it. We can do like a 2v2. If we've done a full circle, everybody's gone. Do we want to do a 1v1v1?
So the purple cards are scuff.
So the purple cards are situations that happen. There's like it's foggy and stuff. Blue ones are just locations that we're going to base off of games, and the yellow ones are just like it's not fighting. It's a baking contest, or who would survive the longest in the wilderness. Or stuff like that.
So you guys will only get to so I can make the rules for this match?
Yeah, you can make the rules.
Yeah,
I think
basically.
we should be allowed. We should don't change the fact that we have to play a white card and a black card. You can decide if we can play 2 white cards instead of a black card because sometimes it's more fun to play like.
Okay, so you only play a white card and a black card.
Okay.
And then after that, you'll each get 1 random black card. We'll decide the activity with a yellow card, and then there will be 2 scuff cards.
Oh, damn. Okay, this is a lot.
Do we get to know any of it before we play our VTuber?
Absolutely not. None of it.
Fair enough.
Alright. Okay.
Can we play a white card? Can we play a white card as an attribute card?
No. It has to be just white card and just black card. And then you get 2 random black cards.
Okay.
And 2 random black cards?
Yep, then you get 2 random black cards.
Okay, so it's just a white card.
You know what?
We just play a white card, and then 2 random black cards are assigned to us.
No, we play a white and a black, and then we get 2 random black cards.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get
That's a
3
lot.
supports. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that's a shame that we can't use a white card as a black card, because I have a really funny combination. But I also don't like my other white card, so I think I have to use one of those.
Mood.
Okay.
Give ourselves a little bit more space, Apple. We're going to need a lot of black cards. Yeah, I'll deal your cards to you real quick. Here's your white card. Here is your black card. And then the 2 random ones, my random, your random, my random, your random. I'm just going to put these below mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, so you won the last one, Apple? I think that means you go first.
Okay, so I've got a rodent of unusual size.
A rose, classic.
Nice.
RUSs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they do exist.
Or mousy.
Yeah.
That can summon an army of internet trolls.
Okay,
Nice.
it's a VTuber.
Yeah, definitely.
not it's a VTuber, sorry, it's a girl.
Yeah, it's definitely a girl. So
entire body is
mousy.
very sticky.
Oh.
I imagine.
Still very
Imagine.
much mousy.
Yeah, it's still mousy.
Gonna take a picture of this and send it to Mousy, and be like, "Sorry, we were shit talking you on stream."
Go follow Mousy on YouTube.
Mousy. Go follow Little Mousy Bianca. She's delightful.
Yeah.
And then has a nosebleed.
It's just Mousy.
Yeah, it's literally just fucking mousy.
Sorry, I'm actually taking a picture of this and just sending it to her.
Like, if this was, like, has a paper cut on tongue, it would still just be mouth. It'd just be spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, it would literally just be, holy shit, how did that happen?
That's amazing. Truly, God has blessed us today.
Yes.
I have, I'm choosing Diglett
Okay.
as a Pokemon. So a Diglett VTuber. who can fly. So it's just a flying mound of dirt with a Diglett.
Nice.
And they're armed with a can of whoop-ass.
Oh, fuck. So it's like that weird art of, like, what is under, like, the Diglett. Yeah. No, like, it's like the body.
Okay,
oh my
okay.
God, and he's a fucking wizard.
He's a barbarian wizard.
Oh, I fucking love
it's like the picture of the wizard who's like all out of spell slots, and then he like rips off his robe and he's fucking jacked to the extreme. Gonna go through this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, so it's a Diglett who is super buff. He can fly, and he's also a wizard. That's his whole shtick. He does a lot of, you know what? He does a variety of things. He's a really wholesome guy, but he isn't afraid to like get mad at people making fun of his friends. You know.
Yeah.
He loves his friends. He likes to do a lot of collabs with all of his buddies.
Of course.
And he gets a lot of goofy art with all of his friends.
Nice.
Mousy just responds with, "God damn it, Bapple."
Well, tell us where the lie is, Mousy. Jesus. Okay. And what is yours play, Apple?
It's Mousy.
It's Mousy. A lot of games that are just torturing herself. Oh.
Spyro speed runs.
Yeah.
What else does Mousy play? Mousy plays a lot of stuff.
Mousy does a lot of challenges that are just not fun.
Yeah.
And this is coming from someone who loves Nuzlocke. Like, Mousy Mousy has done before, like, a basically playthrough of several Zelda games in a row on the hardest difficulties, where if she dies once, she has to start from the first game she played.
That sounds like fun, actually.
No, that sounds horrendous.
Maybe for you, but some of us are gamers.
Okay, what are our shit in the way here?
I'll start flipping these. Okay, so what you're doing is
who the best president is.
It's not Mousy. It's not Mousy.
Dig into your Mousy. What is the scuff?
The scuff is fighters have mysteriously lost all clothing except underwear.
Okay, so what Mousy is already wearing.
Yeah.
Fighters are wearing high heels.
I think, man. Oh man, I love this.
Yours sounds ridiculously sexy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I think they might get the election on the sex appeal alone.
My only question is, they can't have any clothing. What about oil? Are they allowed to oil up a little bit?
It is not clothing, so yes, they can have oil.
So they didn't lose anything. Only he lost clothing.
Yeah.
The Diglett already was just in some, like, a banana hammock or something.
Yeah.
But normally he's
Speedo.
Jesus Christ.
All the time.
Does the dirt count as clothes?
Like, I imagine with this one, like, wouldn't the dirt mound be gone with the buff-ass body? Or is that like that scarf? Is that like a scarf? Oh, okay, so, like, he hides under the dirt, but when he's like, he arises from it.
Yeah, he does.
And then there's, like, the giant-ass buff body.
Yeah, he does a JoJo pose when he emerges from the dirt. And he does the JoJo pose and the dirt falls off of him. It flies off of him, actually.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. I love him. Can we get out of this, please? Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. I'll take the point there. President Diglett.
Yeah,
is,
President Diglett.
Happy to
happy to flex on our enemies.
For real. Can you imagine? I love him.
Yes.
I love him.
Alright.
Okay, Apple.
Okay.
So we doing all in now, or?
Oh yeah.
We can do an all in.
We could do an all in.
Apple, you can decide. Do you want to do a 1v1v1?
Yeah, let's do a 1v1v1.
Let's do. Okay. I think we should do an activity. No, let's not do an activity. Let's do a game.
Okay.
And a scuff.
All right.
This is gonna be. I'll be at the bottom of the circle. Death, you can be left, and then Apple, you can be right.
Okay.
And I think we can use white cards as attributes if we want.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this? Okay. I'll just go with this.
Fine.
Okay.
And then this one.
Of course, I should have these cards in the middle. You're good, Death.
There we go. Okay.
Beautiful. And we'll go in clockwise order from the winner, which would be me. So I have Sasquatch, which
Okay.
I want to say is just like kind of like a cryptid, sort of. It doesn't have to be like the Sasquatch.
Yeah,
but
yeah, just
some,
cryptid.
some generic cryptid.
Okay.
In a mech. So I like to imagine that they have like they live in like a futuristic setting where Sasquatch is real, and he has like a big old fucking mech.
Okay. What sort of
That's
games they play?
They like to play a lot of team games. They like playing games like where they have to like trying to say something like not league. They play like League of Legends, Valorant. They're sort of like a wholesome person. They'll play.
And they
co-op
play
games
League
like
of Legends and
Overcooked.
Valorant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I play League of Legends. Am I toxic?
Yes.
You don't want me to answer that.
Yeah, well, okay.
Well, I answered it, so yeah.
Let me deal cards to you guys.
I already grabbed cards.
Oh, okay.
I have not.
There you go.
Thank you.
How's a wholesome person playing Riot games? With their friends. They don't play with randoms.
Yeah,
they just play with their friends.
Lumi fucking gets me.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, I realized.
Okay.
Like, yeah, seriously? Yeah.
Okay,
no.
Death.
Alright.
You're a VTuber.
Death, you go.
Alright, so mine is a swarm of killer bees.
I actually really like that as a design.
Yeah, same.
And has majestic flaming antlers growing out of their head. Like, now, it's not like
The
each
entire
individual bee,
swarm?
it's like the entire swarm just has like this giant pair of majestic flaming antlers.
So hold on. So are part of the killer bees the giant flaming horns, or do all of the bees have little itty bitty cute flaming horns growing out of their heads?
No.
Flames or fireflies? I actually really like that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. So the entire swarm just has like this one pair of giant flaming antlers.
Sounds kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's such a good D&D character. That's a good VTuber concept. What are you talking about? A giant swarm of insect hive mind that play video games together?
I do really like that, I will say.
Yeah.
Of course. And the fireflies as horns is badass. That's awesome.
And they only play like farming sims.
That does sound
Like Rune Factory or fucking Maples. Yeah, or like
was Stardew.
Stardew, yes.
I need to play.
They obviously they do have the voice filter on. Obviously.
I need to play
the
more
multi-voice
fucking,
voice filter.
Like Rune Factory.
Farming games.
Oh, you got into Rune Factory?
Oh, I love Rune Factory. I've just only ever played like Rune Factory 4 and a little bit of 3.
I've never played Rune.
You should play 5.
I debated buying it. It's on sale right now.
Do it. Play 5.
Okay, my VTuber concept is conjoined twins.
No. Oh.
Conjoined twins?
But they're both Madoka.
Oh, like Madoka Magica? Like
Yeah, it's just
girl?
two, specifically Madoka.
I mean, that would honestly fit Magical Madoka, so, you know.
I haven't watched all of it. I watched like the first 3 episodes of Madoka Magica and the last episode. So I have no clue about the middle bits.
Yeah, honestly, the first 3 episodes is good enough.
Yeah, no, I'm not picturing like other magical girls in the Madoka realm. I'm specifically picturing just Madoka, but there's 2 of them as conjoined twins.
And they're
Yeah.
and they're conjoined together.
Yes.
I love what Lumiere says. Only one of them has to do with Cube. The other one is just.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Only one of them made a fucking deal with Cube, and the other is just like there.
Not even a magical girl, just getting flopped around.
And it's just like, I
like
can't
that.
believe I have to deal with this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Cool. So the scuff is that everybody has a lightsaber. Makes sense for the session. I think that the killer bees have little. The stingers
really
replace
tiny.
the lightsabers.
It's really tiny lightsabers.
Yeah, well, their stingers are all lightsabers.
Yeah, their stingers are all like little lightsabers.
Star Wars magical girls.
Yeah. Only Madoka. The Madoka twin gets the lightsaber.
Yeah.
The other one just gets fucking jacked it. That's part of the joke for the character.
Yeah.
Nothing. And the game is LA Noir. That's the 50s, right?
Is LA Noir set in the 50s? Hang on. I want to say it is. I haven't played LA Noir in ages.
If it is, can I get like super props for thinking of it so fast?
I'm double checking. Ooh, it's set in specifically 1947.
So
So
close.
you are slightly off.
God damn it! What about destroy all humans? Oh, this is important.
Game set in the 1950s. There's apparently a Wikipedia category for
Okay,
it.
Destroy All Humans 1 is set in 1959.
Okay, that works.
Oh,
They're playing this.
Portal 2 is set in 1950s, apparently.
I don't believe that.
Apparently, that's what it's saying.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think in Portal 2, I think that the Johnson bits are set in the 50s.
Grim
The old
Fandango
school?
is set in the 50s, apparently.
What do we want to go with? I kind of like LA Noir though.
I do also kind of like LA Noir.
Yeah, it's honestly, yeah, we'll just go with LA Noir.
Can we agree that the conjoined twins are two people who stream at the same time?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Exactly.
Neither of you are big other VTuber, like big VTuber agency watchers, right?
No,
But,
I only
like,
watch small VTubers.
You know, like...
Well, I don't watch, like, live streams, but I do watch, like, VShojo clips and shit like that.
Okay, but, like, I'm picturing, for those who are familiar, like, Fuawa Makoko from Hololive, but that as conjoined twins that are both Madoka.
I can imagine only one of them is Madoka. The other one is just being drug along.
No,
say in the matter.
no, but that's the thing. It's Madoka and other Madoka, who is just like unhappy to be there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Madoka
like,
at the start of the anime and Madoka at the beginning or the end of the anime.
Mado and Doka. Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, I love this design the most. The killer bees. Just visually, I love
yeah,
the killer
Madoka
bees.
on part 2 Madoka.
Oh my
And
God.
then player 2 colors. But I love the idea of like the rapport that these two would have a lot. And I like the setting that I came up with for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like best looking, best in my mind, like maybe not best design, but like best setting, and then just best streams to watch would be the Madoka ones. But who does the best 50s?
I don't feel like the bees would do that.
I don't. Well, that's part of it. Like Sasquatch and Namek wouldn't really play LA Noir. He might play it a little bit, but he likes team games. He likes hanging out with his buds.
Like, yeah,
I think Madoka has it.
Yeah, she's gonna be the one who at least plays LA Noir. Meanwhile, like,
I think the goal on those are like who would have the most entertaining stream. That's what I think of, anyways.
Yeah.
And I just think that the Madoka twins are just the most entertaining stream. Sasquatch and Namek, you can see it's a VTuber. Yeah, that's why I picked it. It's just a beautiful idea. And it's like what is it, like solar punk or something? It's like a super futuristic mix, too. Okay, who should sit? I can sit out, I guess. Or if one of you wants to sit out, one of you can, but I don't mind sitting out. If we want to do another 1v1. Or do we want to do another 1v1v1?
I'm cool with still going 3-way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
What do we
3-way it
wanna
up.
do for the... Yeah, let's do.
Yeah.
Let's just have a bunch of 3-ways. Guys.
Yeah, let's just 3-way.
Oh.
Okay.
Do we want to add any?
So since Apple won, she gets to decide. I think like we should go like whoever wins decides the
decide
format
all
of the
of
next
this stuff.
game.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I do have these things which we can use to keep track of. Like I think I was the one who chose last what we added, so we can pass it clockwise, so everybody gets to decide.
Yeah, that works too.
What the rules are. So like
Sure.
Death, you can do it right now.
Okay. So
Well, Apple one here. I'll just use this one. Not that it fucking matters.
this time,
We can do 2 characters each, like a pair of VTubers, like a collab between 2 people. That's something that we could do. We can just add a bunch of cards. We can add, just whatever. Just throwing ideas out there.
so this time, we'll get 2 character cards, and this will be a collab. Each one will also get 1 black card, and we'll play a blue and a yellow to decide what they're going to be doing.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Or is it what they're doing in what sort of setting, maybe? Because the blue cards are just locations.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we discard cards? Can we have like a turn to like just or not? I don't want to throw cards in. I have a red card that I don't want, and I don't know who this person is. Let me look it up.
Hi,
Maybe I can
Dory.
explain that.
How are you doing?
Hi, Dory.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I want to throw that. No, I'll keep it because I can explain what it is. Can we discard some cards?
Yeah, you can discard some cards. How do I discard a card?
Just put it over here.
Okay,
into the
I'm
pile.
sorry. I phased out because I'm
We're just discard some cards.
discard
If you
some
have any
cards.
cards you don't like.
I
If you
like.
have anything you don't want to use.
I like all but one of my cards, to be honest. How do I
Yeah,
discard them?
just put it over here.
Okay.
Let's see what everybody discarded. We have sharpshooter, which is disappointing. It's just a shooter. I discarded can summon an army of African children. Death discarded Neverland Ranch escapee, and Apple discarded a sharpshooter, which is actually just a cowboy.
And now I'm just gonna draw another white.
Okay.
You're getting over this flu that's taken over your fam. Ugh, that's relatable. I
got
got a
you,
really
Dad.
bad flu.
Here you go.
Okay.
I got it right here.
I also
Thank
do
you.
apologize,
There you go,
friends, but I'm probably gonna have to only do like 1 or 2 more rounds and then be done.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
getting kind of late for us. So we're doing a 2v2?
Yep. So I'm gonna lay that.
Okay. I should have discarded that.
Okay, so we're doing 2 characters each.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Classic,
And
just
each
white
one
card,
gets their
black
own
card.
Black card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's easier if you do them vertically, Death.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like this, so you can decide who has which card. It's kind of easier to see. I mean, do it however you want, but
This is fine.
okay. Let's see. And what do I want to do? Let me put this further down here, and then I'll do that from that game. So it's that. And this. Cool. Okay, nobody draw cards. Nobody.
Too late.
Never mind. Apple already drew cards. I was just gonna make it as easy as possible.
Too late, bitch.
There you go, Death.
Oh, you found out the assigned gender of your baby. You're having a boy. That's so exciting, Dory. Congrats to you.
Oh, I just got an amazing card.
I got a fun one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move you guys apart a little bit. Put the location card between you and then the challenge
Okay.
card.
Who's going first?
Who won last time? Was it Apple?
I think so.
Yeah.
Do we want to do it to where you win, you start, or do we want to do it to where
It doesn't matter to me.
next person to decide rules goes? So this would be Apple would go first. Apple go first. Either way, you go first.
Okay. So my first one is a Shinigami.
Uh-huh.
who is morbidly obese.
Okay. So instead of apples, it's like Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah. And then we got a
Just
cow.
like imagining Ryuk shoving an entire tray of
Just
Rice Krispie treats.
So many Twinkies.
Yeah.
Then we got a cow.
Cow VTuber. Is it a cow girl or just a cow?
Just a cow. Inside a giant robotic Link.
Which Link?
My first thought was Twilight Princess Link.
Is it the wolf Link or is it human Link?
Human Link.
Okay.
I
So
just
you're not a huge
Twilight
furry,
Princess design was the first Link that came to my mind. So
Honestly, fair though. People don't like those games because it's just like the items are too situational, but like the design is fucking awesome. Okay, cool. So going clockwise, I'll go next. Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of are they a stream team or are they just two friends collabing? Like,
they're just
what do
two.
they do?
They're just two homies. They're just two homies hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Shinigami likes to play a lot of, games that are specifically really, really hard. Like, a lot of Souls-likes, a lot of just, like,
challenge runs.
a lot of punishing games.
Right.
The Cow Link does play a lot of games kind of in a similar vein to Zelda. Like, a lot of just open adventure games.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to picture in my brain this robot that just looks like a fucking robot twink.
It's a robot twink. It's just a robot from Evangelion.
Yeah, basically.
Just imagine the character from Lies of P, only giant.
You're
Oh my
imagining
God.
the Cow Link playing the melon game? Honestly? Yeah.
That's a melon game.
The fucking,
Cool.
the melon game that got really big for a while.
Yeah, I love melon game.
Oh, okay. I thought you said what's the
Or
melon
Suika.
game? Yeah,
Suika
Suika
game?
game.
Yeah,
I
Suika
never
game is great.
got into it, but
Yeah.
I should. I feel like
I
I'd
think you
enjoy
would
it.
enjoy it. It'd be something that you would rage about because you're like, just touch! Just touch! That's
Yeah.
it. That's the whole
Yeah.
game.
Anyways,
Okay, cool. So I have Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer, yeah.
It's not specifically Jack Bauer. It's a city cop. He's from a big fantasy city of some kind, like a fake city.
uh-huh.
Modern day
Okay.
cop, VTuber. That's their whole thing. Or they're constantly taking selfies. It is still like maybe not like mid-20s, late 20s cop, and it is a guy. It's not a girl.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to play mystery games. He likes thinking things through. He fancies himself a detective. But he does a lot of art. I'll say that the selfies are like art of his character, so he has like different art all the time.
Okay.
And like he plays a lot of Phoenix Wright too.
He plays Phoenix Wright. He plays what's the fucking name of that game? There's a voxel game where they take L.A. Noire, Alan Wake, yeah. Shadows of Doubt is the one I was thinking of. It takes names of people from your chat and it puts them into the city. So you might be going and all of a sudden I'm dead because I was in your chat and I'm one of the random citizens in your game. So you have to find out who killed me.
Okay.
It was Apple. Apple just did it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then they are collabing with, just pick a sci-fi character. I'm going to choose Jack from Jack 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's not him specifically, but it's like kind of like the long-eared dystopian future sort of character.
Gotcha.
And he has to go to timeout if he does anything mean. His chat, he has a redeem where people can put him in
In timeout.
in timeout. Yeah.
Okay,
So chat
that's
always
funny.
puts him in timeout.
I love that.
Yeah. So. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just something about chat. It's like, what did I do? I like to imagine that he does a lot of speed running.
Okay.
He plays a lot of speed games. So he doesn't
I can
even
see
realize he's in jail half the time. He's just focused in on his game.
A
And he
cage
looks over the
ass
chat
that
and he
appears
sees that he's
over
in
them
jail.
when they're muted. I love that.
Yeah.
Not muted. It just puts a jail over him, and he acts like it's a big deal. It's like, what do I do? These guys are just homies hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah.
They love homies hanging out.
You love homies hanging out.
Okay.
Or you know what? It's not a guy, it's a girl. So it's a guy-girl combo, you know?
Okay.
So they put her in jail for no good reason all the time.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Death, what do you got?
I have a Colossal Titan.
Oh.
And I get to steal one of your attributes, so I'm gonna steal inside the giant robotic link for that.
God damn it.
So it's a Colossal Titan in an even bigger link robot.
God. Is it the
Hi,
Colossal
Ray.
Titan, or is it like a OC?
Like it's
Can't
the
believe you
final boss
reduced
of
my
Shadow of the
cow
Colossus.
VTuber to just a cow.
okay.
God damn.
Yeah.
This is
And
talking
then-
about Attack on Titan, though.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
you can do your thing. It's the Titan from
Okay.
what's it called?
It's Shadow of the Colossus.
Colossus,
Yeah.
Okay, then a saber-toothed tiger, whose bottom half is, and then another character card. A demon-possessed car.
I love it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
There we go. Honestly, I love that design.
Yeah, they are they're just bros, but they both okay. So our Titan fellow plays a lot of mech games, like
Armored
a lot of Armored Core. Yeah, a lot of Armored Core, and like that one Xenoblade game with the mechs in it.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yes.
Not just
and
mechs,
then-
but okay. You have to play a lot of that game before you have to fucking get mechs. It's like,
And then
I think there's like 4 hours of gameplay before you get to choose your mechs.
And then this one plays like a lot of like Far Cry, but also like a bunch of racing games as well. Like he's like top 10 in the leaderboards of like any current racing game.
A lot of Trackmania.
Yeah.
Wow. So these 3 collabs are fighting to be the most entertaining collab doing one of those crazy Japanese game shows. Okay, can I switch it from what I just said to say that we have 3 teams of VTubers doing a crazy Japanese game show? We'll say that here, let me come up with the host real quick. So we got a host. How many No, it's just we'll do a pair. These are just the hosts. We can come up with these together. So there's a manatee. So there's a sci-fi manatee. I love them. And a fox demon who has a towel. So they're both sci-fi themed. So it's like a sci-fi themed Japanese show. I think that they do like those crazy Japanese game shows. That's like what they do. It's like a lot of trivia and punishments and stuff and chat games. That's sort of what they're known for.
That every time you get an answer wrong, you get closer to like a sumo wrestler's butt or something.
Yeah, something nuts.
Yeah.
No. They're not only wearing a towel. They have a towel. It's a reference to fuck. Don't take away my geek card. It's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay.
All right. And what's the location?
And it's in Canada.
In Canada.
It's an actual game show. They all have 3D models.
Canadian
Of their
game shows are
characters.
interesting.
Yeah, but it's like set in Canada. Like that's where the studio is at. So they're all there like in person. So they're able to interact with everybody, which also makes sure that the things that happen actually
Japanese
happen.
show in Canada, so Bakugan. Yeah, honestly.
I have no
Pretty
clue
much.
what Bakugan is. Am I the only one who doesn't know? Am I a fool?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Where's your childhood, Arknon? Jesus.
The game Bakugan? Oh, the anime?
Yeah.
You know. I don't know.
Okay, so
Actually,
which...
I fucking love this. I love this idea so much. These 2 sci-fi, and they've got like a huge sci-fi set and stuff.
Yeah.
I love this idea. So who wins the Japanese game show. I'm gonna add a scuff card just to see like what the theme of the Japanese game show is. Does that sound cool to everybody?
Yeah.
So this is the theme of the game show is an attribute, which is a magical unicorn horn. How do we wanna make this make sense?
Oh my god, when I saw that, I immediately thought, does anyone remember the South Park N64 game?
No.
So there was this one part where you had to fucking give Cartman a probe from the aliens by answering a bunch of questions rapid fire quickly.
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
It's what are those called? Those balloon games called, or the capture the flag? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like 3 or 4 person teams, and like one of them is on the shoulders, and they have like the
like a chicken fight?
Is that what they're called?
Yes, it is called.
And they try to steal the flags off of everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what this is. I think that's what it is. It's a 2-person chicken.
My team is fucking winning this.
I also feel like your team is fucking winning this.
Yeah. I think Death has got it.
I think the same.
No, I don't think anybody can reach the colossal titan.
So the saber-tooth tiger is just sitting on the colossal titan, who is currently piloting an even bigger Link.
Yeah, they're trying to steal a unicorn horn that's strapped to the head of the rider.
Yeah, which is like even tiger, who is like has the bottom half of a possessed car, but he's literally like he's up in the fucking atmosphere. There's no way.
It's crazy. It's not on the rider. It's on the mount is the one that has the unicorn horn, but only the rider can steal from him. You know.
Okay, friends, I'm really sorry to do this, but I need to go like now.
Okay. Car on a mech. Yeah, car on a mech. It's a real big mech. It's a real small car. I love this idea of Japanese game shows in VR or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mega's XLR. Yeah. This is just Mega's XLR. I think I'll end here too. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. Apple, do we want to raid somebody?
Yes. I'm not sure who though.
Thank you, Death, for joining us. This was super duper fun.
Yes, it was very fun. I apologize for kind of the abrupt end, but yeah.
What are you doing this week, real quick?
I've got Pokemon XD with Death tomorrow. I've got Baldur's Gate and Spyro this weekend, along with finishing Once Upon a Jester.
I'm excited for that game. It looks really good.
It's super fun.
I'm going to try to do something with Mac. Today was my normal day. I kind of forgot whenever I scheduled this. I was super excited to do it. And then keep an eye out on Twitch, because I'm not going to put it on Twitter, but I'll probably do Mahjong because I'm an addict. Maybe I'll do Mahjong right now, actually. Maybe I'll make this a Mahjong stream now. Death, what are you doing?
XD with Apple tomorrow, 2 Lies Apiece stream, Thursday and Friday. Friday is going to be Resetier with you, and then
Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday. And then Saturday is going to be Spider-Man on Captain Trashy's channel.
Yeah, I totally forgot we were doing Ricketeer on Saturday.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to play Mahjong. I can't stop myself. I have an addiction.
Are you continuing to stream or ending stream?
I'm gonna stream some of it.
Then we're gonna raid Arknon.
Yeah. Death, do you want to learn how to play? Oh god. Death, do you want to learn how to play Mahjong?
Oh god, I'm sorry. I don't have the energy to pay attention to that.
I apologize,
no,
folks. I'm gonna throw a raid over to Arknon and end because I've got something that's going on. So
yeah, you take care, Apple.
I'll meet
again next week, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. I'm still figuring out again a potential collab, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye, friends. Bye.